Today we are going to be discussing a particular story that two reporters have worked very hard on and which has not really been reported all that much. In fact, only today it has come as a lead story in one of the newspapers.
Moin Qureshi, a Rampur-based meat exporter, was under constant scrutiny since December 2013 after the Income Tax Department started tapping his phone conversations. In February 2014, during the robust election campaign, his house and offices were raided, leading to the recovery of 6 crore rupees and 20 lockers in the name of Qureshi's employees. The revelations have put many politicians, including Matang Singh and Naveen Jindal, and former CBI Director Amar Pratap Singh, in a tight spot as Qureshi allegedly had close connections with them.
Where did the money come? The main story, where did the money come? So I started like a simple mathematics. His declared income was agro export meat, like 165 crore. He's not even one of the biggest of the exporter which he claims.
Right.
He comes on the medium. So, but even is one property, that farmhouse in Chhatarpur, it costs more than 100 crore, the land.
The problem in any Hawala operation is Hawala is the illegal way of sending money out or bringing money in, which Indians have been doing for ages. Peculiar raid has happened where tapes have come out, conversations, which could put the Neera Radia tapes to shame. And I was told that the tapes had a lot of information, a lot of ministers talking about money, sex, and all kind of stuff. Moin Qureshi and his powerful connections, I'm not worried about the connections because in Delhi, which is a city high on power, high on cash, connections are natural and normal. I'm not worried about how great a house it is. It's sure they have some common interest, and the route of this Hawala trade that traveled from Delhi, went to Dubai, went to Paris, went to London, and the first alert came from the London guys who alerted the Indian authorities that substantial amount of money is being wired. And why is this happening? Investigative journalism has almost come to a halt in this country.
Yes.
We rarely do it, and when people do it, they get into serious trouble. Moin Qureshi case, more needs to come out. Hopefully more will come out because now that a new government is in place. But Indian journalists are still very safe. We don't really encounter the kind of harrowing experiences where journalists in Pakistan have to encounter.
Of course.
In Afghanistan, in Latin America, they have to encounter. So the only fear factor here for journalists is he being backed by the editor?
Yes,
Is
that's
he
very
being backed
important.
by the publisher? That's very important, much more important
Yeah.
than whether you were slapped with a legal suit or not.
That's
if
what
your
even
editor doesn't back you, if the publisher doesn't back you, this becomes very difficult, very vulnerable for the reporter.